Hi there, son of Virgo. This is Kim here to do your reading for your next 48 hours. Thanks for joining me. Goodness, cards knocked off to the floor. I'll get those next time. I'm not going to use them for your reading. I'm going to start off with the Archetype deck for you all and get some overall energy, and then we'll pull a Celtic cross from the Light Seers Tarot and clarify with the Modern Witch Tarot. As always, I like to ask that your spirit guides and your angels join us, Virgos, so we get messages for your Most High. Whoa. Angels, spirit guides, give us messages for Virgo. Angels, spirit guides, give us messages for Virgo. Definitely those are wanting to come out for you. These three. Okay. Let's see what we've got. The Village, the Siren, the Womb. The first thing that popped out to me is a distraction. Also, the month of July is going to be really important here. There's something about going back, or it could be leaving, and you could be seeing this big mountain in front of you, leaving the place that you are very familiar with, but that's your next adventure. You know, that's your next adventure. The Womb. Wow. Well, what are you creating? And it looks like a little, it almost looks like a pearl, but I think it's gold in the middle. So it makes me feel like there is something kind of incubating, and it's powerful. This is also a triangle. You have two triangles going down, one triangle going up, right? Air and fire, maybe. Let's go ahead and pull from the Light Seers Tarot, and then we'll see a little bit more what this is about. This could be about mother energy too, with the womb going home to do something, and the siren's coming across as a distraction. Of course, it can always be somebody that you feel like a lot of lust for. It can be something like that. So yeah, or somebody from back home. So it's either leaving or coming. I mean, it's, you know, be talking about those. Can also be talking about it takes a village to raise a kid. It could be talking about that, like that. The mermaids. Also, it's kind of like I'm picking up that you have this allure to you with the siren, pulling in a lot of attention, attraction, and maybe that's like the energy you're working with, is this siren energy. I mean, perhaps you're more focused on a creation, so there's just something about your looks here with the siren. Pleasing looks, let's say that. One more. Whoa. And maybe, I mean, maybe we're wanting to put ourselves out there, we're dating, and it's not anything serious. That might be it. That might be something. That might be what it's related to. Different things for different people. Sometimes, you know, in its basic sense, a siren goes off to let us know that there's an emergency or there's something going on like that. So it could be a natural disaster, heck. There's crazy stuff happening all over the earth that would require siren energy. So here is for the Emperor on the bottom. This is a plan. This is a big move. This is strategy. Also might be talking about like that, if this is an archetypal energy of somebody you know, it could be Aries, or it could be somebody that is the patriarch in the family, the person, the glue, something that keeps everything together. Could be issues with the patriarch, and we might be going home regarding that. Something about, okay, confidence, work, 2-2, could be dealing with twin flame energy. What are you going to stand up for and go after? Feeling a little conflicted on that. So you know what? You may be conflicted on whether you want to accept somebody's offer or extend an offer. Lovers in reverse. The moon. This is what's happening in the environment. And then the Hierophant in reverse. Golly, yay. This is about, I think that this is about having some low confidence here that something will work because of past mistakes and past decisions that maybe we could say weren't the best decision. You may be feeling very dreamy here, but there's like an issue with commitment at the end with the Hierophant in reverse, or there is a different way of doing something, a very non-traditional way of doing something. As the Hierophant, I kind of look at it as external control on a situation too. And this is internal control, is the need to have this internal control with strength and courage. And the Eight of Pentacles as crossing is like, okay, what's not working has to be tossed to the side. We need to go on to something different. The time for being like wishy-washy about a decision is over. It's like there's something that wouldn't have a peaceful outcome no matter what. That's what it feels like. It's like that something's just not going to have a peaceful split. Whereas maybe in the past we're working in tandem with somebody, or this might be able to juggle what was going on at the time, maybe regarding work. But that is not sustainable forever too, which might be why we're running into this, you know, confidence issue. Oh, what am I doing? I was about to pull from that one. This is the Emperor. We're keeping this one. We have the Ace of Cups and the Emperor on the bottom. All right. So there could be new love entering the picture. You could have an offer, and it's like, okay, maybe you're contemplating, is this going to work or not? All right. Virgo, let's get energy. Oh goodness, no, not yet. Not yet. Let's get energy for the womb. I want to clarify the womb first. Let's clarify the womb energy. What's this creation, birthing something? It's something that's like in a gestation period. Gonna take some patience. I'm getting the message that something will move along a little bit. If you're wanting something to move along faster, or perhaps wondering when Cupid's arrow will strike you next. And this is a card when we're waiting for something to happen, of patience for sure. So patience while we're waiting on good news. That's a good message. What's the Village about? Oh, rebuilding. Rebuilding because something fell. It really might have involved a patriarch in a family. Something may have came down regarding business or dealing with authority or something here. Like there's a rebuilding that needs to be done. The King of Cups is the way that it landed, you know, for the Villages. This is something really emotional, and it's something that is kind of like it's an unknown right now. because it's in the process of being repaired, fixed, built, big move, a strategy. What's the Siren about? Your Ten of Cups. Wow. Wow. That's a good sign. That's like your long-lasting happiness, the family, the place by the nice scenery, enjoying best of both worlds here. Ten of Cups, put love first, everything else will follow. That's extremely good. So there may be something that's very emotional. If it doesn't anger you, then something has just got you sad. And it can be whatever this abrupt shakeup has to do with this patriarch energy. I'm really getting that. Strong Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, and Piscean energy. All right, so that's that. That's that. Let's see. What's the Two of Swords, this issue underlying it? This is about a decision that it's like the decision has to be made at this point. Yeah. Regarding an offer coming your way. Time to decide on an offer. It looks like a good one. If it's not an offer for you, it might be a person. Someone who is stable, practical, always comes through for you. This might also be Virgo energy. It is money coming too. It's usually kind of coming a little slower because of the Pentacle. It's the slowest night, but it is the most dependable night. What's the confidence issue about for Virgo? What's the confidence issue about? The Queen of Pentacles. I think a challenge right now could be your resources, balancing that, but I see a huge success when it comes to some kind of business, home business. There's a focus on the Pentacles for sure. This also might be the people who resonate with that story of that I was picking up with the patriarch, like issues with the patriarch or grandpa, like, or father energy. Now here's this motherly energy coming in. So we need confidence to pick up your scepter of power and, you know, say, hey, I'm calling the shots when it comes to these money issues. I think it's definitely about that. I'm just really getting that. What's not working here for Virgo? What's not working? Definitely could be something that, well, that you've tried and tried. I've got what's not working, and she's like, she's glaring. She's literally glaring at him up here. So what's not working, or what is a challenge to this, is perseverance and not giving up. So it's not saying give up. It's saying keep in there. Keep on. There's something new coming. Somebody's returning. Will you forgive them? I'm just going to give you messages as they come, because there's a lot of different stories. I don't have one story going in any kind of order. It's kind of quantum here. 6, the Lovers. The Two of Cups. There's something about real love being here, and I don't know, feeling like conflicted, because it feels like this decision or something about this real love has been a choice that's kind of like, oh no, what to do, what to decide on. Good partnerships. At a crossroads and have a big decision, and we don't want to make the wrong decision. I understand that. So it is about who you're partnering up with. Very, very well, we could have like one partnership that didn't work out, and then something that is working out right here. And that could be represented by the Knight of Cups too. What's the Knight of Cups about? This is how you feel. Oh, Queen of Wands. Look, it's an Aries, and it's connecting the Two of Cups, Cancer, to the Cupid's arrow that's also touching Scorpio. Cancer, Scorpio, Aries. Be brave, be bold, be daring. you'll get a really good offer. You may be feeling really dreamy, like your dreams are coming true right now. And there is something that's coming true right now. Not saying that we're not upset because of one thing not working out, but we are persisting. We are standing up for what we believe in. You know, I'm seeing reassurance. I'm seeing firm boundaries being placed around this person's energy field, right? Like, you can't get to me. I know my truth. I sit in my truth. Okay, what is the Hierophant here in reverse? So in a way, it's like a really freeing, non-judgmental energy. I like it. The Queen of Cups. All right. All right. This is like focusing on your self-care more, because your commitment to family here is kind of relying on you to take the best care of yourself possible. I think that's the main message, is to really take care of yourself. Pay attention to your health, what you're eating, what you're putting in your body. You know, what's the moon about? What can't we see? What can't we see? Yeah, look at all this love. All this love, all these cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, all this happiness. Geez, Virgo, this is something that it feels like you can't control this amount of happiness that's coming in here for you. And I mean, you've got the Knight, you got the Queen, and the King of Cups. You have the loving everything here that's going to be very successful for you. So I'm happy. Let's get one of these. Modern Goddess. Wow. This off Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. The Guide. Maybe there's an issue with you listening to your guide. Oh, and see, I was picking up Matriarch with that Queen of Pentacle energy, and like you got Spider Grandmother. Spider Grandmother. I will read it in the book. Freya, get ready for some blessings coming your way. The Cat, Swords, the Heart associated with Freya. The Guide here is trying, I feel like it's trying to give you messages with it like that. So pay attention. Pay attention to the signs. Ask for signs or specific, like ask for ways that you know, state how you're going to pay attention, or when you're looking for a sign. Say, show me a sign if this is right. So let me clarify for this one right here, the Spider Grandmother. And then, yeah, Freya's make room for your blessings here that are about to come in after something is done a little bit unconventional. Spider Grandmother, even touching the village here, right? This is about connection. The web, the spider, and to watch. The affirmation is, I'm connected to all. The Crone Goddess. We are one small piece in the greater scheme of life. We are all connected to each other. The earth, the heavens, the universe. While we are each an individual living in a separate physical body, we share the same energy as well with all other life. You are not alone, and this is a message to let you know you are not alone. Create a connection web for your ritual space with twigs, string, and nature treasures as a reminder that we're all one. Also, meet new people. There is someone out there who is going to help you. You might get struck by Cupid's arrow too while you're at it. Virgo, excellent reading. Excellent reading. That's all I got to say. Sending you light and love.